Hello there, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time-specific or sign-specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I don't know if there's a Whitney Houston fan in here, but I heard that iconic "I Will Always Love You" song in my head when I started sitting here. I'm going to be picking out a few signs to see, because I keep forgetting to do this. It's like I pull it out, but I forget to grab signs. So I'm going to start my reading. There could be Aries energy in this reading, of relevance, Sagittarius, Virgo. I heard September, Virgo. Aries again. Cancerian energy, Cancer. Who else? Pisces. One more. Sun, moon, or rising, okay? Leo. You know what's so funny? I'm sat here, right? And I have a little photo of my dad. And I could just feel his thoughts out of nowhere. He's like, like, does that really matter? Yes, it does. Look at his little face. He's like, oh, here she go with her signs. Like, does that really matter? That's my dad, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, that's my father. It's so funny. I set up his picture here and I just see him side-eyeing me, and all of a sudden it hit me. He's like, does it really matter, the signs? No, actually it doesn't, but some people feel better when they get their signs in, okay? So I just thought that was, so he's like, anyways. Oh man, maybe my dad will help me during this reading. We'll see. He's so sweet. All right, let's see. I'm going to be grabbing one of these. This is a awesome deck. It's called Sacred Feminine Oracle by Mallory Malmison. Okay, you can get this on Amazon if anyone is curious to it. Okay, we have one. Wow, this is for a healer. I'm so drawn at the heart. You, whoever you are, your love is healing, okay? Because it's so funny how I heard the song "I Will Always Love You." I can't sing it, so I'm not even going to butcher that. But you have such a big heart, and your heart heals others, or your compassion heals others, your understanding. It's like whatever you, when you pour that love into a person, it has reach. So it's like, I'm seeing all these branches and trees growing around the heart. So let's say you gave your love to somebody, whoever this is for. It's like you could have loved somebody back in, I don't know, 2012, and whatever you did, you planted certain seeds, and that person, it still left an impact on that person. I'm also getting somebody who grew in their self-confidence, okay? The deck split here, and I don't know why I feel called to do this. We have self-centered and fairy woman. Wow, okay, I know what I'm getting here. They're even matching in color. Whoever you are, there's something about you needing to give that energy to yourself. You need to give that energy to yourself. I'm also getting this vibe of like, people buzz around your energy. You could be a channeler, a healer. I also heard the word Reiki. Whoever you are, right? It's like you have, your love has reach. Your energy exchange has reach. It's also, it aids to a sense of a long-lasting effect on people. Okay? You grow people's energy with your love. You make them feel better about themselves. You heal them. There's something about you, you have healing capabilities. Whoever this is for, you are already aware of it as well, I'm hearing. But I'm also getting a season where you need to manage to incorporate that in yourself, to pour in yourself. You could also be someone who have quite a large energy, so people might think you're all that. But it's not the case. It's not the case. It's also like something has a reach. I keep hearing a reach. So it's like, oh, I love that person so, but that person never forgot how you loved on them. It's like time lapsed since. We'll see. You're a healer. You are a healer. I almost want to see what the card has to say about it. The book number 23. Oh. You maybe counsel others. Keywords: peace, freedom, care, and completeness. This card invites you to connect with your heart chakra. Allow it to shine, surround, and embrace everyone you meet, and let it take care of yourself, others, and the whole world. You don't have to act, simply shine your prolific and protective energy. Help others' hearts to be at peace. You counsel people, maybe. Help others to forgive and develop values such as brotherhood and sisterhood, mutual assistance and tolerance. Invite people to not judge but be generous and loving towards themselves and the world. I feel like the way you love people or express that care builds them up, okay? Whoever you are, I don't know, maybe you also channel messages for them, or you channel what they need. It's like, you know, when you have certain doctors, right, that can identify what the problem is because they're well educated in those areas, but it's like you pick up on certain symptoms that maybe you're like, oh wow, this person needs this, or this person needs kind words to bring them up again. It's like you read people very well as well. Wow. So let's see, this is a message for a healer. I'm also seeing a classroom for some of you. You might maybe you deal with small groups of young pupils here for some of you, or you have like up to, I'm seeing here 8 people that you care for on a regular. 9 swords. You could be in your head, or somebody could be in their head over you. Something, I keep hearing a lasting impression. I don't know what you did, but it has something to do with your love and care. Your love and care had a lasting impression on someone. This is all somebody thinks about. I don't feel like this is you. 10 wands, no, it's like it's building up now. Pressure is building. I'm hearing the words energy exchange. Bottom, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone feels like they're at a loss from you. There's something valuable in what you showed them, gave them. This is someone who's in isolation or reflective of the love you gave them. This is something that could have started up to 5 years ago, like, or it ended 5 years ago. I really feel this like very distant, withdrawn energy. But again, it's the seed you planted in this person's heart that matters, because it's growing little roots around this person's heart. It's like you're rent-free. You take up a lot of space because whatever it was that you did healed this person, or it touched this person, or it helped them experience something they've never experienced before. Whoever this reading is for, you activated maybe this person's heart chakra. It's all centered around this one card. You could have activated this person without your knowing, maybe even in loss. The 5 of Pentacles feels, it's like this energy of feeling left out, like you lost out on something. Is this someone who could be in isolation right now, trying to reflect on what got them here? What got them in this state of feeling in lack? We have the Ace of Wands and Judgment to the 2 of Cups. Yeah, that's very healing love. I can't make it up. 2 of Cups is a spiritual connection at times, a soulmate, mutual love. And with the Star, it's so healing. You poured into this person once upon a time. And I don't know if you guys just aren't together anymore, but this is like, this person feels the pressure with Judgment to the Ace of Wands. Judgment can be a resurrection energy. It can also be final calls from the universe. now or never vibes, right? But with the Ace of Wands, it's like passion, action. This is someone who, in the loss, in reflection, feel an energetic pull to maybe start something again. But I don't know. This is a very woe energy. But it's just, this is someone realizing the value in what you had to offer them. Whoever you are. I also feel like your healing extends more than just what you did for this person. It's like, let's say you're a very nurturing person and you maybe pack this person's lunch, for example. There's something additional to your energy, your vibration, your care, either your speech, there's something you did for this person that is unlike any form of love they've ever received. Okay? So for others, it's like, oh, well, this person was very good at acts of service. Acts of service is a love language in terms of you do kind gestures for this person to show you care. Some people receive love through gifts, physical touch, words of affirmation, and quality time. There's something you extended. Maybe you always extended your time. Maybe you were always generous with your gifts. Maybe you always put out and showing that you care or that you're of support. Maybe you're always a listening ear. Maybe you were always a voice of reason. Maybe you were always someone who would uplift them when they were feeling down and out. There is something you made available to them that has changed them forever. And this is a withdrawn person who is reflecting on that. So it's like you might think in this phase of not having dealt with this person that those seeds took root. Those seeds over time have grown and taken up space. It's like I feel like you planted a seed here in this artery. You planted a seed here in that artery. You planted a seed here and here and here. And now this person, their heart chakra is almost like has expanded because of what you started. So whoever this is for, right, you are a healer. And I want you to reflect on that moving forward, regardless as to where the chips fall of what you did here. And only the person who understands what I'm talking about, it will land on them like, yeah, I know what I was to this person. Okay? I know who I was to this person. You can walk away feeling proud of that. And there's good karma that comes with this. Because a lot of people, they think that what you show for in flashy things shows the grandiosity of your love. No. Time are things that you can't get back. Certain energy exchanges, it's like, those are priceless as well. And this person is experiencing the loss. This is someone, they might want to make the impulsive move to reach out to you. The Page of Pentacles is turning over a new leaf. Sometimes it can also be learning something new. But this person is very attracted to what you had to offer them. With the Moon, this person, you might feel them energetically. With the Three of Swords, the Moon. I feel like you have boundaries in place with the Seven of Wands. But I see with the Moon, there's a lot of like, energetically with the Moon, the things that we can't see, this person, you know this person is hurting, or you know this person's energy is directed at you. Confirmation. This might manifest in this person wanting to communicate with you. Okay. I don't know if this person liked a TikTok of yours or I just got a TikTok notification. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing here. This is someone who, it's almost like they want to initiate whatever this is, either contact, but there's a lot this person isn't prepared to share or is very sheltered at the same time. We have the Three of Wands to the Ace of Coins in the reverse. I feel like this is someone who unexpectedly has lost out on something very big. The Five of Pentacles in the top of the reading can even result in like money loss. Okay, dispersed with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know when this happened. This kind of just shifted like this, and they both came in the reverse. This person could have lost out on something very big, very important. I'm seeing the rug being pulled from underneath a person, so that means that this person could be suffering in ways. This person might even need your help. This person might propose an idea, but I get a tether of my abundance is looking funny. I'm also getting this person, they could have exhausted their other options and they don't want to tell you that. So let's say it's almost like you're the last person they wanted to have to run to. I'm hearing the word prideful. It's like this person didn't want to have to, it's really giving, I need to save face here. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look weak in front of this person. This person puts you on a pedestal in some way, but it's like you are the last person they feel they had to go to or want to have to go to. It's almost like they don't want to disclose the setbacks they've had, a very big one at that. I don't know if this person lost something of meaning to them. You know, when you have like a very old item from, I don't know, 19 hippelipip. It's like something that had sentimental value as well. This person could have lost, or something big that was costly financially. This could have been some kind of asset this person lost unexpectedly. Knight of Cups. This person wants to really flatter you. Ouch, my pinky toe. I hurt my pinky toe. This person wants to flatter you. Somebody here might like to wear sandals a lot. This person also, like, they might fear that this extension of themselves could fail because maybe someone else is in your life. Now, my King of Wands is always my Jared card, and I call Jared the other man or other woman. Depends. This person is worried. It's like, well, what if someone beats me to the punch? I feel like this is someone who doesn't feel like they are coming in top tier to impress you, but they also want to give it a shot anyway, because it's almost like this person knows what you have to offer. So they know that anybody else would just swim in that good energy or swim in whatever that is that you have to offer. They're afraid of that. They feel incredibly defeated if that were to be the case. For some of you, you have moved on. King of Wands. Why is it I wanted to say, why is it Ten of Swords here? Yeah, because this is someone... now, this King of Pentacles, they themselves, you know what, too? It's giving me this energy of this person could be quite, like, financially wired. So what does that mean? It's like the way they think is tethered to finances and abundance. A lot of masculines have that, where they see their value in the amount of money they make or have to offer. So because this person has been in a tight spot, their worst nightmare is someone showing up and showing out with you. For some of you, this person's love language could be gift giving. I'm also hearing the word Virgo, and it's so funny. I refer to my father. He was a Virgo, and his love language was also gift giving. And it doesn't always have to be like elaborate, expensive gifts. So my dad was the kind of person that anytime something came around, he's like, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. It's like, you have some birds in the animal kingdom. It's so funny, I'm referring to him as a bird. But there is a bird who plucks blue items to impress the female. So it was always a delight to see, you know, my dad like getting all these things. If Valentine's Day came around, my mother's birthday came around, we weren't short of anything. He would go to these shops, get incense smells, and everything was smelling great, looking great. He would make us, as the kids, put rose petals everywhere. It's very, I feel somebody here was like that, or this person takes great pride in impressing you or whoever they intend to court with fancy things or just elaborate things. Again, they don't have to be expensive, but this is someone who wants to impress. They feel like something happened to them where they feel like, well, what do I have to offer? On the flip end, this person has to learn that there's a lot of value in other forms of expression of love. Okay, sometimes those hold more weight than the monetary things. This is someone who, it's like they're encouraged to realize that acts of service, time, words of affirmation, showing up and showing out for a person in terms of your availability, all those things matter too, if not more. Extending yourself sincerely, showing support, being open, heart chakra open. That exchange is of value, because whatever this isn't just monetary. This is so much more. There's value in what happened here. This person, it's almost like they're encouraged to learn to do the same. You are teaching this person how to love, whether you are aware of it or not. And I feel like this is happening behind the scenes. You've transformed the way this person looks at love, moves through love, acts upon love. This is someone who didn't have an example. Because for me to talk about my father, right, it's like this person did not have an example on how to love. And whether you're aware of it or not, you're teaching this person how to love. And one of their lessons is that even though I lost out on this big Ace of Pentacles, if I stick my neck out in a sincere way, it can also be of value. I really feel this person is worried that somebody is going to show up in those materialistic ways that this person maybe isn't prepared to do just yet, okay? Dang. 10 of Cups. This person feels like they're losing out on their dream, really. Whatever this relationship or this dream relationship is with their counterpart or you that I'm picking up on, it's like they put this in like as pie in the sky energy. This is the dream relationship. They feel lost in this. They do. They feel they might lose it out to a King of Pentacles, or they themselves are in that King of Pentacles mindset where they're focused on their business and their money because they feel like something got pulled from underneath them. This is someone who's trying to make free will decisions to change their faith for the better. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, this is them. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Knight of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is someone who wants to act fast, but let's hope it lasts. Eight of Pentacles. This person's working hard now. I'm telling you, this is someone who's trying to get their money right. It's like they're breaking their back. They're very motivated. This person feels pressure to communicate as well. Six of Pentacles. This is someone who wants to give you nice things or exchange in a way. This is somebody who might have a lot of demands as well financially, where it's like it takes from, it's almost like every time I make this and I'm making progress, here come this issue and I have to lose my abundance to this person. It's like I see very demanding energies around this individual. Yeah, the goat man isn't far off. Because it's like the devil doesn't want this person to progress. Because this person feels secure in impressing in those ways. And it's like the devil's like, oh, haha, sending this person, sending that person to chew at their abundance so that they don't feel secure coming forward. But the funny part is the lesson is there's so much value in other things, not just monetary. The Knight of Cups is a sincere love offer, but it's also not necessarily monetary. I mean, this person wants to show up good. Yes, this person was very abundant in the past. The Six of Cups is memories of the past. The Nine of Pentacles is flourishing, financially independent in the self. This person had all 9 coins in the past. Now they're fine. I'm hearing the word tanked. I don't know if you guys know the show Tanked. Something could have tanked in their finances, in their business endeavors. They once upon a time were here. Now that their money is here, they don't feel as worthy of coming forward. but there's something in how you taught them how to love that is the key in how they move forward and choose to show up and show out. And I don't necessarily feel like this is someone who wants to be codependent on you. I feel it's more so an energy that I want to impress this person. I hear the word bloke. It's like this person is afraid they will show up and look like a bloke beside someone else who can do so much more than them. Like this person's insecurities is kind of like making them worried about showing up for whoever this is for. Okay. This person's nervous about third-party narratives. This person could be worried about your social life. This person's worried about this resurrection, this return, and whether or not this would be a successful endeavor. This person really wants to succeed at this. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, to the World in the reverse. I don't know if this person has unfinished business in telling you about a level of deceit or things that happen behind the scenes. Let's see if we can get some words from this person. Planning. I know that I want you in my future. I am working on making the proper plans. I tell you, they're putting their back into something. This is someone who's decided. It's because you've opened their heart in ways that nobody else ever got to. Something about this is so special. And I need you to find peace in having done this. What you did here is unbelievable. And I'm getting this energy of, you know, when I'm seeing a visual, right, of a person touching someone. And because they got touched by that light, now they are opening and they can do the same for others. What you did to this person, you activated a sense of love, compassion, and the ability to share and extend that. You activated that in this person. So because of that, this person can now pour into others, yeah, chills, the same way you did this for them. So can you imagine this having a lasting effect on multiple people? So let's say you touched people's hearts. Let's say you've done it for, I don't know, up to 100 people. Because you touch this person, that now extends to 200 more because of who they will, do you get what I mean? Touch lives and whatever you did here. You touched this person, you activated this person. I feel like whether they realize it or not, they too have healing capabilities. Because I'm seeing it's like a poke and you touch this person, you open them up. Nobody did that for this person. Nobody loved this person the way you love them. Nobody could achieve that. Not even remotely, I'm hearing. I'm being called, I'm hearing a TikTok in my mind, in my head. This is very important. Whoever this woman is, all of a sudden I remember it. I think I saved it. I hope I did. I either at least liked it so I can find it again. This is for you. The woman describing the situation, it's for you. I hope this doesn't die on me. This is very important.
Play someone whose intentions were genuine from the jump. You cannot play someone whose heart was pure. You cannot play someone who literally wanted nothing but the best for you. You cannot play someone that saw more potential in you than you saw in yourself. Those are not the kind of people that you play because you think you played them, but you played yourself. Because I guarantee you, the second that you go trying to look for that person as someone else, you go out in the other dating world, you go back on Tinder, swiping left and right, you are not going to find a soul like that again. Because those people are rare. They are unique. And all of us are. I'm not saying that we're not. But when you have someone that comes into your life, doesn't want you for your money, doesn't want you for the things you have, doesn't want you for the way you look, wants you for your soul, and you play that? Nah. You played yourself. You played yourself so bad, so bad. And you know what? That's not even their loss. future relationships. You lost the person that would have been everything you have ever dreamed of, and now you will spend the rest of your life searching for that in other people. And you have the audacity to think that you played them. You played yourself. You can now.
That's exactly what happened. I don't know why. Like, I had liked this video and it just dropped into my spirit again. And I'm glad I found it, because sometimes TikTok saves what you like, right? This is you. You did something to this person that they will never find it again. And even if this endeavor of theirs doesn't work out, let's say you've long moved past this person, let's say you haven't spoken to them in 5 years, and let's say you've moved on with somebody else, who knows what happened in between. You can be proud that you did this for this person, because I think you activated them. You did more than just touch them and walk out of their life and they're like, whatever, screw this person. No, you activated their heart chakra. This is all about the heart chakra. But this is someone who doesn't want it to just stop there. They're trying to make plans. This person had an unexpected financial loss. Okay. I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused too. There's like confusion around the separation. Maybe you have unfinished business or certain things were left unanswered here. This person was afraid of something. I feel like fear spooked this person, or certain life changes affected this person. I'm building up my strength for you. I'm telling you, this person is, whoever this reading is for, don't take it if it's not yours. This person is working on their confidence. This person could be working on their finances. This person is working on a couple of things. You are motivating this person. Again, those seeds you planted in this person's heart way back when are starting to sprout. They want to make more memories. This person, they're seeing the value in quality time, in connecting. I feel like this person was unawakened, shut down emotionally, on autopilot for 90% of their life. Like, that's how strong it feels. What you did to this person, you see how they're connecting? They could be doing something fun. Maybe they've never ice skated before, and here they are. Like, they're connecting. You did something to this person. I'm having trouble with a karmic partner. There's someone else here. We can pull on that. I find that pretty random. This card had come out yesterday as well. This person could be having trouble with someone else. I'm also hearing they don't hold a candle to that energy you gave them. There's a level of like... it's like you go to a premium steakhouse, you get Wagyu beef, and then you're out here going to, I don't know, Burger King. There's something about the quality of the exchange. That's why it's like some people, they put so much value in how people look, how they act. They really lose sight of something that is not visible to the naked eye, but counts so much more. It's the energy you put out. This person, I feel, is having trouble with an individual who might not feel good enough for them. That's not nice either. There's someone this individual is dealing with who doesn't feel good enough, because whether they're aware of it or not, this person is maybe intentionally or unintentionally comparing this individual to your love. And whoever they're dealing with hasn't grown their energy to be a healer. I'm hearing the words taker. So could be a taker. This could be a queen of water that they're dealing with. All right. Yeah, 3 of Cups is a third party. Hierophant in the reverse. Something unethical could have taken place. Hierophant in the reverse is unethical. Or it goes against principality. Tell me a little bit more about that. 10 of Pentacles. Something could have been about family. Maybe someone did this to impress family. Maybe someone got with this partner for monetary reasons. They're reflecting on this as well. They're reflecting on why they got with this person. Why did I chase that? Why did I see value in pursuing this? 5 of Swords. Yeah, there's something unethical took place. I'm not going to go too deep in it. But look, remember how I said somebody feels like they've exhausted their options? This is something they don't want to have to explain. They got into cahoots with a person, and I keep hearing the word unethical. Something was unethical, whether in finances, in behavior, something was unethical. That's something they're not proud of having to admit. You see how my voice completely shut down? It's like they exhausted other options before coming forward. They've exhausted something. That's what I'm hearing. 2 of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who could have denied this in a conversation. They could have lied or denied that they had any involvement. I'm hearing a slow learner. This is someone who doesn't want to have to talk about this. That's why they're really very critically planning this thing out. There's something they have to admit to themselves and you. Something will be a topic of conversation. I'm also hearing their loyalty. Something about loyalty. This dog here. They do not want to talk about that. But something went wrong there. Somebody did something for the money. Somebody could have done something for the looks. Somebody could have done something to please other people. The 10 of Pentacles can be money, abundance, stability. Someone here could have a German Shepherd or a Doberman. I don't know why I'm seeing that in this dog so strongly. Or some kind of protective dog here. I get a vibe of somebody did something because it looks good or it's the right thing. I don't know what it is. But something unethical took place. We have getting a room. I heard the word drifter. Something unethical could have taken place when somebody traveled and was staying at a hotel. Very specific. I'm seeing a hotel. It says hotel, motel, suite, business and pleasure, getting a room. I'm hearing behind these 4 walls. Toxic. Something toxic occurred. Someone's toxicity was exposed. Yeah. Whatever it was, this person could have gone on a business trip or they did something occurred. I keep feeling something occurred. They don't want to have to talk about it. They might deny it. Whatever it is, it's like they're a little show. It's like they did something, they were putting on a show, and it's like I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. They feel really stupid for it. This person doesn't want to address that. They don't. They do not want to have to address that. Because they know something was unethical. I keep hearing the word unethical. Not done. Something they're not proud to have to admit. So if they're not proud to have to admit it to you, they probably shouldn't have done it at all, right? This person puts you on a pedestal. What lessons do we need to be made aware of here? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. This is someone who's worried on whether or not it'll work out. We have envy. This is also somebody who could be a little bit jealous. They have to come out of their envy. They have to come out of the insecurities they feel. They're envious because I feel like this individual thinks or suspects that you've moved on or are dating someone else. And I'm also hearing it wouldn't surprise them because they juggled you. Yeah. This person doubts themselves. They've doubted the connection. 6 of Cups. Beautiful connection. I don't know when these flipped. Very beautiful connection. Any last words? Some of you have claimed you're single, and you've claimed your independence from this person. For a lot of you, you have. The Nine of Pentacles is single, independent. I'm looking at this red bird here. That could be of significance. You've grown your energy so much so that you've reached a point of independence. With the Five of Cups to the Death card, I feel like you've mourned this at some point, or you've gave this a proper burial, or you've let this go in some way. So you yourself would be doubting between, well, should I stick with my independence? Or is this going to be something that will bring me more grief and despair in not working out? The Star. Spirit is basically saying with this card, whatever will be, will be. What is fated to occur will occur. If it's destined, it's destined. If not, it's not. But you have already learned a spiritual lesson in this endeavor. Wow. You could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. I see water, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo came out so strong. Even mentioning my dad as well. You're very intuitive. And I also feel like you can trust your intuition in the choices that you can make moving forward. I feel like you have doubted your intuition before. You're also learning not to doubt your intuition anymore, to go with what feels right. Understand that you are a healer. So sometimes you are just meant to enter a person's life, touch them, and move forward. And with touch, I mean change their life in a dramatic way. I feel like this is not going to be the only person whose life you've changed in this way. You have to make peace with that. Why get caught up in your emotions? I feel like for a lot of you, you've already grieved this season. It's like, yeah, this was my happily ever after once upon a time. I've had to bring it forward, give it up to God, I feel. Death card to the Five of Cups is heavy grieving. It's like this person in some way, shape, or form is dead to you. And I don't say that in a weird way or in a scorned way. It's like it's like the emotional investment has eclipsed out to a certain extent. Because you don't tether yourself to this person anymore. For a lot of you, you're in that process of healing and letting it go. Because to me, it's like the perception that the viewer holds for who this reading is for is that this is done. It's changed you, yes. But it changed you in a way where you grew your independence. Nine of Pentacles is I'm good. I'm free. I'm single. Right? That's what Nine of Pentacles is. But what I find fascinating, and which is that woman in that TikTok said as well, the star energy still stands. The healing capability still stands. The star is notorious for a healing card, visibility, destiny, wishes being fulfilled. You see how this person is pouring into there. It's like this capability never died out. And I promise you, don't let anybody take this away from you. Don't let any woe, grief, love, sadness take this away from you. What that does for other people is far more important than a relationship working out or not. Okay? So, whatever this was, however the chips fall with this person choosing and picking poorly, it's like, it's insignificant to what this is, to what you're capable of, to what you do for people. You've already completed your mission with this person. Someone you needed to know that. You've already done what you needed to do. Death card. What happens beyond that? Yeah, if you make a friend with this person, if you care to instead, it's like the divine is like, yeah, you did what you gotta do here. We are very proud. Keep moving forward. You're maybe starting out new things with the star card. Destined things are going to start to unfold. Your abundance is growing. You're guided by spirits. You have a lot of eyes on you too. Be your own first priority. That's also something they want to emphasize on. You already did your job. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you completed the mission here. Focus on the here and now. They want you to be grounded in the present moment because a lot of things are going to start kicking off. If you're the kind of person who thinks a lot and like you drift away, they're like, be present. You're going to want to be present for what's happening. Don't try to overanalyze the past or overthink the future. Be present. Focus on your day-to-day tasks. Ground your energy and make yourself a priority. You can't give and extend this light from an empty cup. Things are changing drastically. You need to mourn the season of what this was so that you can reboot, recharge, and head into a new cycle where you're going to touch more lives. That is far more important and valuable than worrying about where the chips fall with this person. Yeah, slow down and celebrate yourself. You need to celebrate this win. A win is a win. I'm hearing a win is a win. You change this person's outlook on love and life forever. And love is like one of the most potent energies of all. What you did here is just like, sit, celebrate that. Be like, you know what? I did what I could have done. It's the way this woman celebrated how that energy is a rare find, right? I feel like she's speaking about herself. Because it takes one to know one, right? You need to celebrate what you did here. You've completed a very big cycle, but you've completed a lesson in yourself and a lesson for this person that is, oh, priceless. Because they will never fumble someone like you ever again. But they also see it now. This person couldn't see love. They couldn't recognize it if it hit them in the face. This person was unloved. Very much so. That's why your paths cross. It's like you needed to teach this person something and this person needed to teach you something. And now that that's been complete, it's like, So why be bitter? Why be upset? Why mourn too long? I see her being very satisfied in relaxing and looking at what was and what is and what has come of a situation. You need to take that perspective. I also see someone juicing more or eating fruits. You could like fruit salad. We have this friendship is leading to more. For some of you, you're encouraged to just be a friend and see where it goes. That is if, and I say if, you choose to entertain this person again. Because it depends, right? For some of you, if you feel like this person's unethical behavior is beyond what you feel the need to entertain again, even in a platonic way, that's entirely up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But the Page of Pentacles is the energy of a new friend or turning over a new leaf. You might meet a new person as well. And it's like, it starts out as a friend. For some of you, this is how you met this person. You were friends. All I can advise is start slow, but look at what this card says. Don't dismiss the red flags. You might repeat a cycle if you do. If this person shows red flags, don't fall into an old cycle of how you conducted yourself before. If this person is a walking red flag, leave it. Have your boundaries, like make sure you honor those boundaries at keeping things in a way where you spare your energy, time, and care. Is this person really grown in a way where they can give and receive even on a platonic level, or are they going to drag you down? That's why Spirit is like, just keep it light. Keep it light. And you're being warned not to dismiss red flags, not just with this person, but others, because it's people like this who so easily get taken for granted. Okay. What's at the bottom? Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. What I say about it being in the ether is that this person is in 3 swords with a Knight of Wands. That's pain, agony, despair over you. What's the word? Attraction, Knight of Wands. There's a deck I want to use. That's if I find it. Yeah, I found it. Haven't used this one in a minute. What do I need to know about this person before I close out? I can feel when you detach yourself energetically. It makes me feel as if I am homeless. Yeah, someone has detached. 9 of Pentacles. I never meant to make you cry. I just need my own space right now to process my emotions. This person's very upset. All I ask is for you to have mercy on me. I didn't know any better. No, this person did not. I'm telling you. This person was a very unloved individual who had no sense of this, how to recognize true love or genuine connection. We both need clarity instead of assumptions. Yes. For some of you, this person assumes the worst in how this approach could go. And I also feel you might assume the worst in this person's forward movement based on their track record, I'm hearing. So the best thing one can do is start in a platonic way and move forward from there and not dismiss obvious red flags. Because I feel like when healers, but it's like, it doesn't matter. It's like whether you dismiss red flags or not, you learn from having dismissed them, but you also healed this person in having dismissed the red flags. Because if this person was a walking red flag and you ignore those red flags, you might have never poured into them properly. God is playing chess here. It's like, let's say you had very stiff boundaries with someone who really needed this, who really needed to be touched by you. You rebooted your energy, which it's almost like God knew you would. God knew you were strong enough to reboot. This person needed to be touched in that way. It was almost, it just feels orchestrated. Now that you know to have boundaries and not dismiss red flags, you can, it's almost like, I'm getting the energy of like, they call it dark empaths or like elevated empaths. It's like, I've seen the ropes. I no longer will be taken for granted because I will sniff BS miles away. Please. When I read that, I was like, oh, brother. I would love to show you how much I love you with a passionate, fiery kiss that leaves you frozen after I pull away. That's why I rolled my eyes. I'm like, oh, brother. I feel spiritually married to you like you've been mine forever. That's why I use the word unethical. The Hierophant in the reverse is going against something that is ordained, written. It's like going against a commitment. This is why I felt it. This person went against their spiritual marriage with you. That's for some of you, it's that deep. Not for all, but for some of you, this person feels spiritually married. So whenever they involve themselves with another person, it doesn't feel right in their spirit because they could have been tethered to you in many lifetimes. Does that make sense? It's like if I now go do this with Becky or Patricia, I feel really off. It's like I'm getting stomach aches. It's like someone feels disgusted with themselves when they do this. They feel disgusted with themselves when confronted by the unethical things. For some of you, it's actual unethical things, like going against the law. That was in there a little bit as well. But to me, this feels like disgust with oneself. Be mindful with this person. They're not fully cooked or healed when they come forward. That's a pre-warning. So have your boundaries in place. That's what I have for you, okay? Because I said this here. I saw this. It says, would you dance with me in the darkness? No. Personally, I would not, right? If someone comes to me, right, energetically and says, would you dance with me in the darkness? No. How about you dance with me when you find the light, right? Why do I have to go dance with someone in the darkness? That's why when I read this card, I was like, this person isn't ready fully when they come forward. That's why Spirit is like, don't dismiss the red flags, because someone could come in prematurely. You might be light years ahead of this person in your spiritual growth and ascension. This is someone who's like just now learning the ropes. So if this person is still in dark energy when they come forward, keep those boundaries up. You can have healthy boundaries and play things ear by ear to protect yourself, which is something you maybe didn't do in the beginning, okay? So this is a test for you too. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.